Hello from Southern Ontario this April 22nd. You see the EU countries, it's now illegal to use more than 1,000 euros in cash for a transaction. It's like 1460 Canadian, 1,070 American. Anything beyond that, you're considered in the gray market, they refer to it, and you can be fined or even potentially jail time. I would assume that penalization system is based on the amount of cash in the transaction. I haven't researched it. And we see in Australia, the big bank is shutting down and they're removing cash machines, ATMs. Well, it's clearly evident that the WEF run countries, which are all of the Western or developed countries, whichever terminology you prefer, are moving to CBDCs. Their problem, the banks and the countries' problems there's good English, people are removing cash from their banks. The people who are keeping an eye on this situation, they're, pulling money out of the banks. Now in the States, and I assume it's going to be the same in most of the other countries, only a tiny fraction of the dollars are in actual print, in coin of the realm, so to speak. I think in the States it's like 4%. And the rest of it exists electronically. One bank to another bank, one country to another. It's just an e-transfer. Not to be confused with digital just yet. But the money simply is not printed. However many trillions of dollars, say the States has, only a tiny percent of it exists in bills. So, back to Europe, what they're doing. All the countries, they're afraid of a run on the banks because the money doesn't really exist. It's not there. Anyways, that's it for the moment.